You know how we all shamed Germany, last year, or was it this year? I think it was this year. Germany, the government itself had like 50,000 Bitcoin that they sold. Well, Germany's biggest insurer is making sure that they're not making the same mistake. MicroStrategy recently said that they're offering 2.6 billion worth of notes because they want to buy 2.6 billion more worth of Bitcoin. Guess what? This insurer decided to buy up a quarter of the notes because they believe in MicroStrategy that much. I guess this is their Bitcoin play. That's a huge amount. So one person or one company decided to buy a quarter of what was being offered. So that's a big play on Bitcoin, right? So pretty darn bullish. Pretty darn bullish. So far this month, 40% gain on Bitcoin as the price crossed 99,000 yesterday. 40 freaking percent gain. This is why I've been saying any dip is a gift at this point. We are rallying so hard. We are in Bitcoin's most bullish phase. I would love to see some consolidation at this point. I want some more time to DCA. We are going so fast. I love to see some dips because I want some time to buy more Bitcoin. It's so hard now. But yeah, we still have a full week in November. I have no doubt in my mind that we will cross 100,000 soon. And and we still have the Santa rally to look forward to in December. If we do end up having a 40+% gain this month, and then we have another 40% plus gain in December, I mean, if we end up this month, let's just say we close at 100,000 this month, and then we have a 40% gain in December, that would make Bitcoin at $140,000 by the end of this year. Just do the math. That's insane. That's insanity. If we close this year at $140,000, how can anyone DCA at $140,000 by the end of this year? This is why, hey, I welcome some consolidation. I welcome some dips. They are gifts if we do see them, right? But the way the FOMO is, I don't see it coming. Look at Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab CEO says, I feel silly for not having any crypto in my portfolio. I haven't bought, and he's feeling FOMO. This is the CEO of the biggest trading platform in the US, maybe in the world, and he's going to offer spot trading on his platform. I don't know if he's bigger or Robinhood, honestly, but Schwab was the biggest, but one of the biggest. Not only is he going to offer crypto trading, he himself is going to start buying crypto, and Schwab is thinking about coming out with ETFs as well. So he's going all in now. This is what I'm saying. The FOMO train is not stopping. Every single person and company on Wall Street wants a piece. It's not going to stop. And what about states? We're talking about the U.S. coming in with the strategic reserve. Now states, Texas. I want Texas to have a strategic reserve first. Now all the states are FOMOing in and wants to buy Bitcoin and put it on its balance sheet. The FOMO train is not going to stop. We still have December, and then 2025 is going to be even crazier. That's why we are in the most bullish phase. We are going to keep going. And any gift we get consider it a gift. People that are panicking, man, you need to do something to retrain your brain, right? Any gift, meaning any dip that we get, really think about it as a gift, a buying opportunity. Just pay attention to what I've been saying to you guys, what I'm showing you guys. It's going to be really difficult to accumulate Bitcoin, especially in 2025. After all these initiatives start kicking in, states start adding Bitcoin to their reserves, after us as a country in the US starts adding Bitcoin to its reserve, after other countries start FOMOing in because they don't want the US to dominate, like Russia and China and Japan and Korea and Brazil and Canada and everyone else in between starts adding Bitcoin to their reserve. And as everyone else on Wall Street and companies in other countries start adding Bitcoin to their reserve, and possibly tech giants like Microsoft, as soon as next month, adding Bitcoin to the reserve, the landscape is going to change forever next year. So some of these wild predictions that Bitcoin could hit $500,000, $1 million next year could possibly come true. And this notion of a super cycle where Bitcoin does not retrace anymore and keeps on going could possibly be true starting next year. So anything that happens in terms of a dip, a consolidation point from here on out, really retrain your brain to think that it is a gift. Luckily, we still have a lot of crypto, a lot of alts that have not gone parabolic yet. Some have. Carr says I made 6K in our XRP last time. Good job. Some have broken an all-time high. Solana has broken all-time highs. So some crypto have, but a lot of crypto have not broken all-time highs. So we still have an opportunity there, right? But we have seen some make tremendous moves, and I'll get to them in a little bit. But man, next year, I can't wait until next year. I'm just salivating, just thinking about next year. But man, I'm also saddened to think about what's going to happen next year. It's going to be so hard to buy. It's already so hard to buy. It's going to get even harder to buy next year. Everything that I've been saying for the last few years and even earlier this year is coming true. And it's sad in a way. It really is.